Happy Wednesday, second graders. It's going to be a very fun-filled day because we're going to start with our word of the week. Today you're going to write down the definition. So we learned today that the definition means something that happens yearly. Lots of things happen yearly, especially holidays happen once a year, every year. Some synonyms I put were yearly. And some antonyms I put were occurs often. So kind of the opposite of yearly could be daily or weekly. Those might also be good antonyms, meaning opposite. And since annual is describing the Chavez family picnic, it's a describing word, which means it's an adjective. That's the part of speech. Okay, so every year, we learned that an annual holiday was Labor Day because it happens every year. Halloween is an annual holiday. It happens every year, once a year. So annual is a word that we use often. Let's try and use that word. Okay, today we get to read another book by Tomie dePaola. This book is called Strega-Nona, and it has to do with a little magic and a pasta pot. This book is different. It is one of my favorites, but it is different than 26 Fairmont Avenue because it's not a story about his life. This is a fiction story, not a narrative. So you'll see Tomie dePaola can write all different kinds of books. For your Strega-Nona activity, it says Anthony didn't see her blow 3 kisses, Big Anthony. I wrote that because that is at the top, and that's what I want you to see, to look for when you are trying to find this activity. So this activity has the story in sentences. You can see each strip. You're going to cut each strip out, and they're all mixed up though. So you need to put this story back in order. This is all mixed up. You need to put the story and these ones as well back in order, and then read the story, all these sentences in order on Seesaw to let me know that you remembered the story and can retell it using these sentence strips. But yeah, you might want to arrange them first before you read it on Seesaw and show me that you can put these in order, in the correct order. Okay, oh, and don't forget today you're using you kind of went out of order, but that's okay. For our morning work, you're going to be using your grammar, spelling, and vocabulary book. This is new. And we're going to practice on page 6 how we do commas in a greetings and closing. And then I want you to make sure that you put your commas in your letter later when you write your letter to Jaden, our star of the week, on your letter writing paper. Make sure that your greeting and your closing, just like you're going to practice here, are going to have commas. So in your greeting and then in your closing, you'll see there's that comma, that small curved line. It's kind of like a pause, not a stop. So dear Mrs. Coslow, but today it's going to say dear Jaden because Jaden is our star of the week. So exciting. Okay, and for math today, you're on lesson 8 in your Learn book. So in your Learn book, you are on lesson 8. And you are going to be starting on 37 with your application problem. You're going to do the problem set. And then your exit ticket you can put on Seesaw. What we're looking for, friends, is that today you can watch the video and learn that when you are subtracting, you should be able to take from the 10. So let me show you an example. 13 minus 8. You want to break apart the new numbers, or the big number, that first one, into 10 and how many there are leftovers, the tens way, 10 and 3. And then you can subtract the 8 from the 10 because that's easy. 8 or 10 minus 8 equals 2. So after we just take the 8 away from the 10, you're going to have 3 and 2 left, and that's going to be your answer. So 3 and 2 means that there are 5 left. So after we subtract 8 from just the 10, we add what's left over to see what our answer will be. So you're going to practice this again today. It's going to take a lot of practice. And don't forget to post it onto Seesaw. Okay, you guys have a lot of fun assignments to do today. Stregonona, a new book. I will see you for Star of the Week at 9:30, and Jaden will be sharing with us. And it's also Jaden's birthday today, so very exciting. See you then.